Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great day. Today is Thursday. Yay! And as you can see, we are going to be working on yin and yang today. Hopefully I can get it to lighten up. There we go. And it won't be that shiny because I'm not using the colors that came with it. It came with that crappy so-called silk thread, silk that's made with rayon or whatever. It's horrible. So what I did was I went in on the color part here. It's all written right here. And I got all the DMC colors. There's only 10 colors to it. And changed them out. And this is where we're at. I've been trying to get this black in, but, it's a piece of work. So we're going on to a different color today because Laura can't handle it. So before we get started, I have been, like, everywhere. I just got back. Yeah. I went to the post office and the grocery store and the Stitchy store. So I was looking for some metallic thread, but I remembered I still had this metallic that goes with yin and yang. I went looking for it in my big bag of tricks, my big tub, huge tub. Yeah, no. And couldn't find it, but I actually found it right here. So I'm going to use that on my, what do you call it? On my Christmas ornaments. And at the fabric store, that's what we'll call it, I got all the extra thread that I needed for, I got some extra for the Quaker Christmas 2 and Christmas Garden, not Christmas Garden, the trio, the Bittersweet Trio, and what is it? Bittersweet Trio. The other one I was just working on. Sweet Summer Come Again. I needed some tans and browns. So, for the basket, and I saw a few colors that I liked on top of that. So, now I have all the excess thread for that. Then, I went insane. Yeah. I haven't bought fabric probably in 20 years. So, I'm going to put this all back with that so that that stays together. I got some backing fabric, I hope, for the Christmas ornaments. So this is all I could find. This is what they had available. So I got this. It has kind of a metallic thread running through it. I don't know that you can tell that or not. I'm trying to get the light so it doesn't shine on it. But it is metallic. So I thought that was pretty. I got a 1/4 yard of everything. And then I got this pretty red with some snowflakes on it. Yep. And we'll have plenty. And then I just got this kind of a plain green. It has like little... I'm trying to keep my hands out of it. It keeps focusing. But it's kind of like a Christmas green with a little bit of olive smudges in it. These are all Moda fabrics, so, it is what it is, but this is the closest that I got. Then I bought these two to use for, I'll try to get the light so it's, oh crap, hang on, let me take it down a notch. Whoop, I went the wrong way, of course. Have you ever seen me not going down? But I'll hold them up maybe one at a time. So this is kind of a brown. I couldn't find what I wanted. They had no reproduction fabrics. Are you kidding? This old man hasn't got a clue. And this. So either one, it's kind of got a little red or orangish red. It's like a bittersweet color mixed in there. But I thought that would look really good with the strawberries. Either that one or this one. So haven't made up my mind. But I can use it for other blackbird things that I do. So that's all the fabric I got. So I'm all set there. Better put them threads over here in this bag for right now. Get them out of my way. And that way I won't get them mixed up. And I think the one I'm going to start with is this little gnome guy. He is so cute. And it says 2020, so if I finish it this year, it can go on the tree. And then anything else that has 2020, I can put a 1 for 2021. Or just leave it off. I did kind of want to start with this one, though. I like this. Yeah, it just bespeaks of where I live and what I do. And they're all cute. I just love them. Can I make them all? Oh, no. We're not going down that little rabbit hole. And another one I like, I don't see it right there, but it's all in blue. Oh. Where is it? It's this one right here. But look at all that. I'll call it black work for lack of what it is. But it's just gorgeous. I figured it'd take forever, but I don't have any silver. I'm going to have to get some trim of some kind. We're going to go to Walmart. So we'll see if they have anything available. And I like this one, but it's 2020. So, and I do have enough beads to do that if I wanted to. But just saying, yeah, just gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. But so it's a toss-up between this guy and this one right here. I just love him. Just absolutely love him. Yep. But they're all beautiful. And they're all finished so nicely. So, and I did happen to see while I was at the fabric place, they had, gotta get my coffee, sorry for the reach. Oh gosh, I put it up there, that way I don't run into it. What was I gonna say? Oh, they had some perforated paper. I've never worked on perforated paper, but it's not like I can't. I mean, it's just straight stitching. And I thought maybe that would be kind of a good thing to start my granddaughter on, but we're going to wait and let her get to be 6, you know? Yeah. At least, because she's not responsible enough to use a needle and know where the needle's at and all that. So we're just going to work on this, and consequently, oh God, I'm trying to get my leg crossed here. I can't get this, hang on, I'm going to take you out just a tad. Whoops, maybe. Everything's getting loose over here. What's going on? Please stay. I'm sorry, didn't mean to make you sick. Okay. So, yeah. And the color I'm using today is 97, if I can get a hold of it, 976. And of course I need hand lotion because I've been out in the weather. So I just went a little bit here and there, and I was on 1, 2, 3 stitch yesterday. Oh God. Yes. I still want that one with my needle, I think too. Oh God, it's so gorgeous. I think it's Lila's Studio. I had it in my cart. It's still there. And it doesn't have too many a whole lot of, what do you call it, colors. So, and it's a conversion, and it didn't say a thing about not being able to use Ada. So, yeah, it's on my radar. Yeah. Yes. Okay, I think we can stitch now. We don't. Well, I'll just leave that there. You need to see what I'm working on. I know, I'm working on a stamped one today. It's an 11 count, and I'm using 3 strands of DMC to do this. So let me see if I can get my light where it needs to be. But I thought, what the heck? What the heck? But it was just killing me staying home and not doing anything and not going anywhere, and I'm over it. Or having to worry about where I go, and this man is so old and fragile, I don't want him to go away. He's been there for 40 years, so fun times. But A little difficult to see this, but not see it, but figure out where I have to be. I'm not used to looking for colors already being there. But I thought we'd just kind of just stitch here and have a little chat. I've watched some YouTube, and I watched a movie. Did I watch a movie last night? I don't remember. I don't think so. I was just kind of out of it by the time I got home. I did get out of there at 9 o'clock and had my roast in the crock pot. Gotta see if that's pink, sorry. So yeah. God, this feels so weird. I'm used to using 16 count. This is like gigantish. But it's okay. We're just gonna stitch. Just gonna stitch. But yeah, I haven't worked on this in, God, months. Just kind of abandoned it for all the counted cross stitch stuff, and oh well. I'd like to finish this someday. But I thought it needed a little attention, and I was like, yes, I found the gold thread. I looked at we'll call it the fabric store, and they didn't have any metallic thread. I figured I'd have to order some I may still have to, but I don't know. I'd like to get some gold, and not gold, silver, and maybe some green and red if I could, but I don't know. We'll have to see. We will have to see. I found all kinds of things in that tub. Just hadn't been in that tub a while. It just makes me want to cry that they're all still sitting there. I just haven't felt like doing them. But I'm used to using a really sharp needle, but this one's kind of, it's rounded. It's a tapestry needle. I have no idea. I don't think it says on this. It's half in Chinese and half in something else. No, it's not going to tell me. I'm trying. It does tell you down here, 9 count, use 4, 3 strands for 11, and 2 for 14. So, yeah. What was I working on? Oh, I worked a little bit on Sweet Summer Come Again. I'm trying to get through it, and I ended up at the basket at the bottom. Oh yes, and I got the thread to do the, speaking of the basket colors, they're about the same color of for the squirrel on the trio, so I can start him. I was going to do him today, but you know, he just needed to get out. Just needed to get out. And do something a little bit different today. But I'm sure that they might have had plastic canvas at that sewing store. They've had some of that stuff, I swear, for 25 years that they can't sell. So, yeah. That will tell you where that place's mindset is at. But that's okay. Hey, as long as they got my DMC and they keep getting it and they have material, that's about all I need. And I do have stuffing, because I'm just going to use batting. I'm not going to use any walnut shells. I know I can get them off of Amazon if I need them, but I don't have any plans for anything that sits like that, so don't have a need to buy it. But hopefully those materials will work really good for all the ornaments, and I may have to get some blue. I didn't look at blues, I just primarily looked at reds and greens. So that was about all I could find. And I'll look at Walmart and see, because I got to go there to get my, oh, what do you call it? Get my lamp, my other lamp to sit over by the recliner. Because I've got, the one I have there is just not suitable for cross stitching. It doesn't sit up high enough, and I don't have room, but I have an end table, but it won't sit there because I've run out of room because of this other stupid table over here. I'd much rather get rid of this great big huge table, because there's some space here that I could put stuff, and I want to be able to sit in my recliner and stitch. And I haven't looked at any OT lights. I mean, I have, but I'm not thinking about getting one of them until maybe first of next year. I want one, you know, that's magnetic and not magnetic. Oh my goodness. Lord, what is the word? Magnified. Jeez. Words are hard today. I'm so sorry. I hope you can see this. I'll try to scooch up a little bit. But it's kind of hard to sit here with this thing hanging over. But, hey, we're getting there. We are getting there. But after all I've been through with counted cross stitch, I could have had this thing done 4 times. I just don't choose to work on it. But I still like it. It's pretty. Just pretty. I might have to get it out more. I keep it down there in the repertoire. I gotta look. The light's shining from an odd angle. It looks like it's white instead of white squares instead of pink. But anyway. So yeah, that's what I've been up to today. I guess we're gonna go to Walmart on Monday. So we'll see. Oh, and I did look up the 15th of November, and it is on a Sunday. So that'll be okay, I hope. Of when I'm gonna start this for the ornament thing. The ornament, the Christmas Ornament Club, Sal. Jeez. But I'm glad to see that a lot of you are going to join in and do things. And like I said, you can stitch it, you can knit it, you can crochet it, you can do whatever you want to do. But I'm very happy that for all of you to join in. So don't feel that you have to stick with stitching. If you do crochet, crochet. If you knit, knit. If you use plastic canvas, use plastic canvas. That's up to you. But I'll be happy to have everybody join in, and I'm looking forward to seeing how everybody's progress is going and what everybody kind of decided to work on. So we'll see. We might only get 6 out of this, but 6 ornaments. If we're all, if everybody's as pokey as me, I'm just gonna have to stick to my guns and finish something. I love to start things. I really do. They're just so special. Oh, I went all the way around the whole thing, and I didn't finish the area I was in. Oh, jeez. I see pink, and I'm just stitching. So yeah. Don't feel you have to stick with cross stitch. You do you. And if you want to use mixed media, go for it. Go for it. That's all in individuality. But I'd love to see it. I don't know. My daughter and I haven't discussed what kind of we usually have a Christmas project for the kids because, they're home, and now they're not back home again, but they were home for a long time, so they tend to get sidetracked. I know, I'm just going helter-skelter, aren't I? I'm trying to get to all the pinks here. So yeah, whatever you want to do, that's just fine with me. And if you don't want to do ornaments and you'd like to do like a sampler, now one of my subscribers was talking about how she was gonna take she had a specific pattern, and you were supposed to do them all individually. They were ornaments, and she said that would look really cute, like done up in a little, I'll call it a wall quilt or wall hanging. Let's call it hanging, because I can't remember if she said she was going to make it into like a quilted thing, That's perfectly fine. I just, I want everybody to do what they want to do, So don't feel you got to do ornaments just because we're doing ornaments. And I'm so used to having so much thread left. And don't look at my back, because this is one of those, we're using knots things, okay? Yeah, don't judge. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. This thing is so thick, the canvas, it won't be a problem. We got this. I'd like to get a nice round frame to put this in, or a square frame, with like a black backing or something. I don't remember. I think the blue is black, so I'll have to, maybe a gold, like background, if I could find some gold. I lost my thread. Hang in there, folks. It's a day. And I'm sorry I'm so late, but I just had to run around. I had to get out of the house, basically. I just couldn't take it anymore. I mean, I live in the house, and then I have to go to work, so then I'm caged there for 8 hours. Yeah, I needed to go see something else. And most of the snow's melted off, well, except in my yard, because the sun doesn't get there. It'll take a hot moment to get through that, but yeah. So we'll see. We will see. Okay, where is... Yeah, I'm going to use a knot. I don't want to discuss it, because it's just insane. Okay. We'll start or finish like we started, We'll just go up. And I'll start back here in this corner again. But see if we can complete all this little patch of pink. So yeah, I've been thinking on what I want to do. And oh, of course, when I'm at 1, 2, 3 stitch, I find 2 or 3 more Christmas things that I wanted to work on and work and do. There's one that says have a berry merry Christmas. I like that one. And there's some more, but they're not very big, I haven't looked at samplers, except for that, oh God, with thy, THY, needle 2. I tried to find number 1, but couldn't. But it's just gorgeous. I saw, yeah, it's the obsession of the month, okay? Get over it. Who is it? Off the Grid. I can't even think of her name now. Sorry, dear. I love you to death. I want to say Olivia, but I'm not real sure that that's right. I don't know. But she started it. Oh, it's just gorgeous. Yeah. And it's going to be a Lifetime Achievement Award, too, because I'm sure it's big. I don't remember the dimensions, but it didn't have a whole lot of thread, and it's kind of long, goes this way. And it's got a bunch of stuff here in the bottom, and then it's got a ship and a harbor, and I believe some buildings. Just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Yep. Fell in love. Oh, and I put that Parisian filigree from Heaven and Earth. I want to be able to say at least I had one Heaven and Earth. And it only takes, I think, don't quote me, 3 or 4 different colored threads in it, but it's just gorgeous. And I want to do it in reds and pinks. I just haven't decided on what. I may do it on latte. You know, something light. But I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I just love that great big thing. So, yeah. I'm thinking about it, but I don't. Good gravy. Did I miss? Oh. I'm not used to these stitches being so huge. It's something else. Just absolutely something else. It's weird. I don't know when I'll order or place an order. Of course, I want all those village ones. And I don't know. I want to say cottage needleworks, maybe. I think. That does the Christmas Village, you know, there's one at Christmas Village and there's like 2 or 3 other things but they're just little things, and I've seen them all done together. I just think they're cute. I really do. But yeah, that's on my radar too. What can I say? What can I say? There's a lot of this pink. It just kind of goes up here. That's part of the dragon over there. And this is just a rose that's right here. You could see how I'm confused when I'm doing Ann Thomas. I haven't picked it up again. It just makes me so mad. And it's so involved. And it's so not what I expected. But, you know, it's like this. But at least this is all drawn out for you. You know, in the shading department. It's just insane. Just insane. Huh. Oh, never mind. I was like, well, how come that's there when that's right next to it? Never mind. Never mind. I love my Phoenix, though. He's so pretty. He's so pretty. And the dragon, he's not to sneeze about either. Maybe I'll get this out and just stitch on it for a while. I don't know. Try to get not the background, but the animals completely done. I'm almost finished this Phoenix. That's just got a few more, just kind of hanging fire, but I want to see that dragon. He's so pretty. I love dragons. Just love them. Just love them. And could I find anything that I really wanted to do? This was the first cross stitch that I found that I truly just absolutely loved. I did like that one that I did for my daughter in a diamond painting, and it was on black. You didn't have to do the black, but it had a lot of special drills in it. So I did that for her birthday one year. She had wrapped it in the paper, you know, that I brought it to her. I said, it's pretty fragile. We might have to, you know, do a little work on it before we frame it, because we still haven't gotten a frame. So she wrapped it back up in the birthday wrap, and she was cleaning off the top of her armoire. She has an armoire. Her husband got that from, he cleaned out a house and some lady gave it to him. But she cleaned it off and she goes, oh, look, I got another present up here. What did I put up here? I guess she was looking for the stuff she'd hidden on her, for my granddaughter's birthday or something, and she saw the pink wrapping paper and pulled it down, and that's what it was. It was that diamond painting. We still haven't framed. Yeah, what can I say? It's just gorgeous. But we're going to have to glue down some of the bigger stones because they just keep falling off. There's not enough stuff. And it was a fairly inexpensive thing. It was good size, though. I mean, I'd say it was about poster size. But, yeah. It was about $30. But it had special stones. And it didn't take too long to make. But she just loved it. She loves dragons, too. I just adore dragons. But I have been looking, and I haven't gone back to AliExpress. I just can't. So, you know, I look for dragons everywhere that maybe I can stitch. And I like that one that Creativity by Gidge. Amy is working on. It's like a wizard, and then there's a dragon, and the dragon's holding something here, and it's a dimensions kit, actually. And I think it's full coverage. I can't say, but yeah. Yeah. Pretty stuff, but and I can't do heaven and earth. No. I don't want full coverage. I just want to be able to stitch the dragon. And I suppose, I mean, but they're so detailed. That's what just gets to me every time. Oh, and I forgot. Sparkly squirrel. Sorry. I was looking through for that thread. I found these cute little cutout stars that I thought maybe I could, I don't know, glue onto something. I can paint them, because God knows we have paint. We have every mixed media thing you'd need. I'm like a walking Joann's or Hobby Lobby around here, because some things I just refuse to get rid of. But I thought maybe I could put a star or something in it. I've got it. Blah, I can't talk. There's a little size. So yeah, I thought maybe those would go, and I might be able to talk. I think my daughter has a Dremel, and she might have a real thin thing, that we can drill a hole in those to put on them or something. I don't know. But I am not about making things for everybody this year at Christmas. I'm just not about it. I came that close to getting out my, what do you call it? My paints. No, I guess we finished all the, nope, I got one more. Getting out the paints and painting Christmas cards again this year, but it's just so not happening. Just so not happening. I just don't have the mindset. I don't know. I used to do 25, 30 Christmas cards, all hand painted, Christmas scenes, winter scenes. Yeah, and give them away at Christmas. No, I'm not about that. And I'm certainly, God knows, I can't finish anything, so I'm not going to, what do you call it? Make things for people, because I just can't live up to my expectations. Here's a fine example. 2 years ago, when I was in diamond painting, I bought a diamond painting for everybody in my family. Like, my 2 kids, all 5 of the grandkids, and, yeah. And their spouses. In fact, the kids, my kids, wife, but I went ahead and got a few things for each, one of my kids that suited them. So, do you know what I finished? And I thought, well, I can do that all in 1 year. Yeah, I finished the dragon for my daughter. And yeah, that was about the end of it. I got a John Wayne diamond painting for my son-in-law. Nope, haven't touched it. I got a Transformer one that is like 40 by or 50 by 70 that has Bumblebee. I don't know if y'all know who Bumblebee is. It's a yellow Camaro. And the whole background is black, 310. For my grandson. Yeah. It's special. And I got, are you ready? I think it was like 60 by 90, maybe even 100 and something, of all the Disney princesses. Yeah. Well, I did that one twice. That's what stalled me out, was because I started it as a square diamond painting. Now we're talking diamond paintings. I know, I'm sorry. A square diamond painting. And, yeah. All the the square drills were popping because it was such a cheap thing. I paid $50 for that thing. I guess it was just overly cheap. And that was back in the day when, before everybody got their act together, you know, on the drill thing, the hula can mess. But, yeah, it wasn't even a hula can. Hey, enough. Molly says hi. Yeah. No, actually, she's barking at the neighbors because they're probably getting ready to go to work. I've lost my thread again. Oh, God. So, yeah. Yeah, no, we're not doing that again. And so, anyway, I bought the round version of the same diamond painting, and I got halfway from the other direction. So if I just glued them together, you know. Yeah. Just saying. No, I'm not good at doing things for people for anything. I lose interest or something befalls me. I got to put this all the way down here. I'll never know that that's what that color is. So, yeah, no, I'm not about that anymore. No. I'd rather just keep stitching and, yeah, doing stuff. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to some peace and quiet today. Just some peace and quiet. But we'll see how that goes. I don't have any place to go. And I was going to make beef and noodles. Do you think I could find some of those frozen noodles? No. That I love? They didn't even hardly have ravioli in the frozen section. I was like, what the hell? Just cannot believe it. So, and I was not about making noodles today. No, that was not on my repertoire. So I bought a brand I never used before, so we'll see how that goes. I'll let you know. But I may never buy them again, but I've never seen that brand. And they used to have some really nice ones made by some Amish people somewhere. I have no idea where. You know, I kind of thinking Illinois or Michigan had some. So, yeah. This is going to be a kind of long stitch with me. You get to hear me ramble. So, we'll see. We'll see. And I didn't go to the thrift store today. Thought I'd save that for Saturday. Perhaps. Just didn't feel like messing with it, and I wanted to come home and do what I do, you know. But some days. The last couple times that I've been there, they haven't had a whole lot of stock because it's been summer and there's people, you know, from every place. Sorry, I'm trying to get it lightened up, but it's not going. There's a lot of red there. Yeah. So, we'll see. We will see. These backgrounds are going to be the worst of it because I just hate stitching forever in one color. It just gets old fast. I have to at least change threads every once in a while, and especially full coverage. So, but it will be beautiful when it's done. So we'll see. We may get some of this done, might not. I just miss working on my dragon. And I need something that's all laid out for me some days. Because I just don't have the brain power to do things. Hopefully it's still recording. But, yep. And it's so, to me it's kind of repetitious and relaxing. Just to work on, you don't have to think about where you're going to put that stitch. Yeah, I love them to death. I really do, but damn. Just too much stitching to do and not enough time to get it done. Ah, darn it. I forgot to go to the, what do you call that thing? The hardware store. I was going to go get that. I'm going to have to go out again. Dognabbit. Go get the lug nut for my what is it, lap stand, and a wing nut. I'm sure they've got some, or some that will absolutely work. So we'll get it fixed. We'll get it fixed. Fun times. Alright guys, well I think this is going to be about it today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. You all have a good rest of your day. Thursday. I'm trying to stay on track this week. And I will see you tomorrow. I don't know what we'll be stitching on. But hey, it's an adventure. Alright, guys. Let's see if I can back you out just a bit. Whoops. Nope. Not happening, huh? I was trying. Okay, I'll just bring the Phoenix over here. So we almost got that done. Alright, guys. Take it easy. Stay safe. Wash your hands. You know, do all the things. God bless and keep stitching. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.